Hello, everybody, and welcome to our final MLE match of the evening. We have a Champions League battle between the Sharks and the Spectre. I am the Terminator, and I am joined here with RJ Source. RJ, are you ready for some action?
I am always ready for some action, and if my name sounds familiar, it's because you saw me in the last series, and I have already had plenty of action tonight, but I am not done until this stream is done. Tell me about the Sharks and Spectre record, because I didn't do any research.
Well, I did, so get ready for this. The Sharks are 18-12 on this season. They are first place in the Tropic Division, 8th overall in the Champions League. The Spectre, not as much. They are a little bit lower. They are 10-20 on the season. They've lost their last 4 series and unfortunately in last place in the Mystic Division, but that doesn't matter because they could still take all 5 games here and be right back in the mix of things.
Sounds like a good game coming up. I could definitely... Oh wait, who did you say was above on standings?
The Sharks are the better team in the standings.
The Sharks are the better team in the standings. All right, so not to pick sides, I love a good underdog story, so I'm going to be following Spectre a little closely.
I'll be following both teams as they take the pitch for this first game.
Zero is going to be taking that one downfield off of kickoff. Good 50 with mod angles. Kismet's coming around the corner, demoing Zero, but not until after he gets that touch, putting it in the blue corner. Toastables is coming around with its soft touch off the backboard right on top of Kismet's car. Zero's going to steal that off the top of his car and turn it into a goal. Early goal.
Yeah, early goal for the Spectre. They are up 1-0, just taking the ball away. Little dunk, not really, but he puts it in the back of the net. That's a quick goal, and that's exactly what the Spectre were looking for as the underdogs.
Yes, sir. Another kickoff 50 to mid. Toastables is going to be pushing up with that one, taking it into the air right off the backboard. Kismet's grabbing it as it drops down. Another steal from Zira off the top of the car. This time, Mod Angles is staying back for it. Toastables and Zira both a little stuck in each other on that corner, but not too dire for them yet. Zira's going to turn that around in front of his own goal, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad so far. Both teams a little hesitant coming out of the gate, but that doesn't matter because the Spectre are looking for a second. Toastables into the middle, Zira getting the shot beyond. It is 2-0. The Spectre off to a quick start.
Toastables with a great go-around, a big pop stopping Kismet from clearing that, and Zira is just ready to put in their second goal of the game.
Yeah, the Sharks really need to get going. This was a slow first minute for them, but still lots of time remains, and that's a great kickoff, and that's on goal. The Sharks get one back.
Way to caster curse that kickoff. Seems like both players reaching the ball on time, but the pinch is just one of those that is destined to go into the goal.
Let's see if they could do it again and tie things up. Here is the kickoff. Not as good. That one's not going to go in the net right away, but Sharks up for it. They get it, but oh, here we go. Up into the attacking side. Can Kismet get their first again? And it's tied.
That was a fast set of 2 shots to tie it. Sharks responding very fast to the pressure that Spectre's putting on. Seems like their strong point here might be kickoffs.
Absolutely. RJ, I love a good offensive game, and we got one here in game number 1. Can they get another goal right away? No, they cannot. Toastables will clear this across the field. Kismet will now try to put it into the middle. Does not get the touch, and the Spectre will get it away.
Toastable's going to be taking that around off the wall down to 0, but Mod Angles is going to steal that. Toastables is going to keep it in the Shark half. A risky turn, grabbing that boost, but not able to get it past Mod Angles. Toastables bullying Kismet in net as Zira comes and 50s Mod on the wall, dropping it down as a pass for Toastables, one that Kismet stops.
Yeah, the Sharks now looking to take the offensive side of the field. Mo Dangles, nice catch, but not able to get it past Zira. Kismet and Zero both there. Little 50-50. Modangles will control it off the bounce, but not enough to get an offensive attack going. The clear. Oh no! Own goal. Modangles does get credit for it though, and the Sharks out of nowhere, down 2-0, are now up 3-2.
That was a huge turn from Modangles there, stopping right in the middle of the field and just thinking, hey, I should score that, and that's just what they needed to take this around halftime.
The Sharks get another kickoff win, and off the corner, that ball's in the middle, but Toastables will get it away, and now the counterattack is on, wasting a lot of boost, but picks up the mid. We'll get to this ball. No, he will not. Kismet gets it away, and the Sharks are lucky to not give up a goal.
Shot from Modangles on target. The Toastable stops, but not able to stop that rebound from Kismet, but looks like the post is going to be stopping him. Toastables and Zero both doubling to get that one out. It does work, but Kismet has the ball on top of his car and just takes that into the net.
This Sharks attack has turned on after the first minute of the game. After giving up 2 goals and scoring none, they have now scored a goal about every 30 seconds since Kismet, scoring his 3rd goal of the game so far off of 3 shots. What a great start.
Yeah, and we're only 3 minutes into the game, and we're already seeing it 6 goals. Kismet trying to get another one, but Steer is putting that off to the corner, bouncing it off for himself there. Bumping Modangles as Toastable starts pushing up into that corner. Kismet gets it around 150 with Zero, putting it out mid slow right there for Modangles to get another one in, making it 5.
This Sharks team is very good offensively. 95 goals on the season, but their key to why they are so good is their defense, only giving up 70, and that is why the Spectre haven't scored much this game so far. But this Sharks offense has been prolific in game number 1.
Yes, indeed. Modangles coming right off of the kickoff with another strong push. Zero's going to try and take that one out, but Modangles is going to stick with it instead of going it back. Eventually does decide to head back. Toastables is going to make that shot. Kismet's going to save it. Zero bullying Kismet in net, but not enough to stop him from making that save. Toastables with another huge turn, putting it in.
Toastables, I love the name, but I also love the shot. What a great job getting up to that ball first and just putting it into the back of the net. That is good offense and still a lot of time for the Spectre to come back.
This kick going up high. Modangles jumping for it, but not making contact. Zero getting dunked. No danger for the Spectre here. Toastable coming in the corner, but Modangles with another dunk. Good reads.
Yeah, very good reads by both teams so far. Very good offense. 8 goals off of 8 total shots between the teams. The Spectre, they're going to try to get another shot and goal here, but will not. Kismet looks like they'll get it away with no problem. The offense is going. Beats 1, beats 2, no! Toastables makes a very needed touch.
Modangle's going to steal that out in front of Toastable's car. Zero is going to bang it on target. No, a bit wide, and Kismet's going to ensure that that one goes out to the corner where it is safe. Kismet past Toastables, chasing Zero down and putting in another one for good measure, doubling their score.
What a shot by Kismet. 4th of the game off of 4 shots. Just a beautiful air roll to put that into the back of the net on near post. The Sharks are looking unbeatable right now.
A ball stalled mid. Toastables getting that first touch, but Kismet with a big dunk. Not able to get that second touch to score it, though. Zero's taking that upfield around the corner and demoing Modangles. Zero's trying to get more bumps on Kismet, but can't quite kill.
Kismet, after making a lot of offensive plays, gets credit for a save, 2nd of the game. And the Spectre, they're going to try to get one more goal before this ends. Zara, get under it? No, they cannot. But the Sharks ultimately will be your winner 6-3 in game 1.
Hey, Term, what is this? Jaws?
Oh my. I'm in for a long night, folks. But the attacking was certainly like Jaws.
Yes, indeed. The amount of shots and goals going in, and I didn't notice until you pointed out we only had 2 saves counted on the board. And I'm trying to think, I'm not sure if there were a lot of saves or if it was just shot after shot.
Yeah, and one of the really weird things about this game, the Sharks scored 6 goals off of 5 shots. That's incredible shooting percentage right there.
Yeah.
But can they do it again? I feel like the Spectre defense, we didn't see them show up in game number one, but as the series goes on, I think they will show up and really start to play their game. They're not a bad team. They have got wins this season. So I feel like they'll start coming in.
I have no doubt. And first game's always a tough game. You're sizing up your opponents, figuring out how to fit with each other on the field, and been seeing a lot of MLE games, not just referencing mine, where the first one is just really high scoring as teams figure out how to fit around each other. So
We'll see if the defenses start to come in. Only one person got saves that game, and that was I forget who. Kismet. Kismet got 2 saves. So we'll see if that trend continues or if the defense really starts to pick up as we enter game number 2.
and you said it was going to be a long night. It's not going to be that long of a night. This is just 5 matches, and we already have 1 down, so only at 4 more to go as we're kicking off.
4 more puns, I guess I'll have to hear. We start game number 2. Kismet will catch the ball, not really do much. They gets a bump to stop the counterattack by Zara and really start getting. Oh, he beats some, but Zara is back. The Sharks had a good chance, but great defense from the Spectre.
Zero taking that one straight down on the ground to Toastables, ends up banging that against the backboard. Modangles is going to take that crossfield. Zara on the back wall, able to stop it in that corner as Toastables is going to big push it out. Only Kismet there on the wall to beat. Kismet does get that touch, but is displaced as Zira is coming in for the kill. Zira out to Toastables, and it is a slow roller. It's not quite in yet, but Zira playing it safe and getting it in for good. What a play.
What a fake. In front of that goal, Zara had a shot opportunity, but just stops, lets Kismet do a little jump, a little backflip, but not enough as Zara, the fake, gets a goal.
And I think I see what Spectre's trying to do. Sharks play it very fast, but by slowing it down, they definitely confuse the defense.
Absolutely. That's another quick goal for the Spectre. We saw that last game, but unfortunately they blew it as the game went on. Can they hold this lead? That is the question.
Toastables pushing that one downfield, grabbing the boost and killing it. Modangles gonna take that one around the wall, but Kismet's gonna pop it right back into the Sharks corner. They 50-0. It is another perfect pass out for Toastables and turns that into a perfect shot.
Toastables with a great aerial there, just soft enough to put that in the right spot, yet enough power to just get that past Kismet. Another 2-0 lead for the Spectre, but as I said before, can they hold this? This Sharks attack came on in the second half of last game.
Toastables taking that kickoff upfield on top of his car. Kismet's going to steal that from the top. It's going back to the Spectre corner. Nobody quite getting that touch, but it is a pass out to Kismet, apparently. Toastables pushing that downfield, messing up Modangles in the process, trying to get that bump, but cannot. Zira does end up connecting with the ball finally. Toastables with a big 50 on Kismet. It's coming around the corner. It is coming straight out for Zira. Modangles a little more ready than the Spectre player for that shot. Toastables with another huge dunk, and it gets put right back out to the Spectre side. They are now on defense.
Well, the Spectre are now on offense as Zara gives a little ground pinch there, beats one. Can the ball go into the middle and be a great pass? It is in the middle, but not the pass that we're looking for. Kismet will clear it. Toastables up off the wall. It's a battle of Fennec versus Octane. The Fennec ended up getting the touch, but not a good pass. The Spectre will try to clear it out.
Not quite, as Kismet's going to be pushing that into the corner. Modangle's trying to go for that bump on Zira, but can't quite get it. Kismet coming for the shot that Toastable stops. Modangles is not going to let off the pressure, though, trying to push that one. Toastables right into the ground. Ball is now midfield, and Toastables has it, only one to beat. Modangles pushes that out, and this might be Sharks' first shot.
You are right. Over halfway through this first game, and the Spectre totally changing things from game number one. They look to be controlling this game and controlling the Sharks' defense. What do you think has attributed to this?
Spectre are playing a lot more patiently. That stops them from getting scored on. And it's not just Spectre changing how they're playing. Sharks have also toned it down a lot. Of course, they did leave two open opportunities for Spectre to score because both of those goals were more opportunity goals. But just everyone playing it a little safer.
Absolutely. Well, not there from Zara. Can they get to the ball first? Yes, Zara can, but not able to clear that all the way. Kismet with a shot, Toastable with a great save, and Zara making a needed touch to get that away. Mo Dangles is there first. Kismet will put that on goal, and the Sharks get one back.
That was a long series of shots between players and the backboard and the ball. Seems like Modangles finally finishes it with a calculated touch down to Kismet on the left side. Really good car control, really good ball control to try and get it back.
It was like hot potato. No one wanted to hold that ball for too long, but ultimately the Sharks get the goal. That is what matters. This game's back within one. Zara will control this ball and get credit for a save. Now the ball is attacking. That is going to be on goal. Kismet will be there, but puts it in to his own net. The Spectre get another and lead by 2 again.
Zara taking that cross field, getting that scoring touch before even crossing midline, and I don't think that one would have been in until the Sharks player touched it. Unlucky.
Unlucky indeed. The head-on kickoff will go the way of the Sharks, but not able to get a goal this time. The Spectre, they're looking for another to really seal the deal. That's going to be off. Kismet will get it away, but Zara will get there after a miss by a Sharks defender. The flick did not come. Kismet gets credit for a save.
Good read from Kismet on the save there. Modangle's going to try and take advantage of Spectre. Pushed up as Zara's there for the save. Kismet trying to get that rebound. All of Spectre is out of position. Not sure if Sharks realize that. They're not able to take advantage of the open net, but they are still going to try in the last 20 seconds here.
After only one person getting saves the first game, all 4 players have got saves in game number 2, and that definitely is true because there's a lot less scoring. Zara will try to get one more for the Spectre as just a little bit of insurance. Not like they need it at this point, though. Time is running down. Kismet will put it into the middle. Toastables gets it up. Kismet will try to carry it in the back of the net, but it will not change the result of this game. Only halfway over the line, goal line technology says no. The Spectre are the winner of game number 2, 3-1.
And, oh, I got it. Hey, Term, wasn't that game spectacular?
I would. Oh, jeez. Okay. Zara gets an MVP after 2 goals, 2 saves. Just a great game from the Spectre after the first one was very lackadaisical.
Yes, indeed. And this time they got that early lead and they kept that early lead. Gotta say, the amount of saves they put up, 5 as a team, is impressive.
Yeah, very good defense. The rotation seemed very good from the Spectre that game. And if they could keep that up, then they can really win this series. It's tied 1-1. There's 3 games left. And, after the first game, I thought this may be a Sharks blowout. But you like the underdog, and you have to be thrilled with that performance.
Yes, I am. I am so proud of Zira and Toastables for pulling back that game. Gonna see how the Sharks respond, because it's always a question of one team making a change and another team making another change to counter that.
Yes, game number 3 going to be underway in just a second. The teams will join, and this game has a lot to do with how this series goes. Going up 2-1 is a huge advantage, and really every game counts. So, of course, you want to pick up every game you can.
Yes, indeed. Kicking off here. It gets stalled mid. Modangles ends up pushing with that one. Toastables not getting that touch on the way out. Modangles taking it all the way across field. beating Zera on the wall, dropping it down again, but Kismet is not crossing that midline, finally going up for it as Modangles goes back.
Modangles gets a touch and goes for a second, but Toastables is there to get it away. Kismet back into the Saber Spectre defensive side of the field. Toastables gets a clear off the back wall and tries to get another beat, wins the 50-50. That's going to hit the back wall, and after a great pinch, Kismet gets it away.
Almost a close one there on the Shark side, but able to get it out. Modangle's gonna pop that up backwards in the corner right as Kismet comes pile driving through, and that is Toastables getting goal.
Another early Spectre lead. Another goal from Toastables. Toastables just seeing one of the most wide open opportunities the Spectre will get all series. RJ, one thing I always love is the car designs in Rocket League, and I gotta say, some of these designs are very good.
I haven't looked at a single design because I'm in Flycam and they're all too far away.
Oh, well, that is a shame. Toastables, with the Octane, very nice car design, gets a goal, another one, for another third game in a row, 2-0 lead for the Spectre.
And the question is, will the Spectre be blowing this lead like game one or taking it and running with it? And Term, if you point out your favorite car, I'll review it for you.
Okay, well, I'm going to be paying attention to that, but Toastables will be paying attention to the goal. That's a hat trick in 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Another strong push off of kickoff. Zero just going with that with another one of those really soft touches that just always end up confusing the Sharks, and Toastables hot on his heels, ready to put that one in.
Toastables off to a very quick start, and so are the Spectre leading this game. Kismet will look for another touch, but the clear is there for the Spectre. Only a minute 30 seconds in this game, and it feels like the whole series has turned from game number one.
Big pinch out, almost putting it in front of the Sharks net, but Kismet is able to stop Toastable's absolute banger of a shot, taking it around to the other half of the field. Zero's going to try and take it out and bump Kismet in the process. Kismet able to finally make contact, but it does go right back to Zero, and it is on target. Nobody able to stop that.
Give them four. The Spectre are just dominating with 7 shots already. They have scored 4 goals in 2 minutes. The Sharks haven't even got 1 shot.
What I'm confused about is how they're avoiding getting scored on, but also putting all of these on, because usually you think offensive pressure means you're losing some defensive hold, but that's not the case for the Spectre right now.
They are just dominating on both sides of the field, and that is the mark of a great team. If they could get a couple more games here, the Spectre could really turn their season around. We mentioned they are 10-20. If they can get 4 games here, that would be a huge turnaround for their season.
Yes, indeed. They're almost taking a shot off the wall into Kismet, getting that save twice in a row. Seems like everyone on Spectre is going to run back. Modangles almost passing that out, but Zero with another bang, leaving only Kismet back, and Toastables up, not able to score that as Kismet takes it around and into the corner.
Yeah, Toastables ran out of boost, and that's ultimately why the touch was not made. Little take off the dribble there. Toastables looking for yet another goal. That ball's going to go into the middle, tries to get the bump, but Kismet avoids it and gets the ball away.
Kismet with the pass out mid for Modangles, but it does end up going to Toastables, who's going to take it around the wall, down mid. A big, weird pinch one that might be on target for the Sharks net. Kismet able to save that one, while Modangles takes out Toastables in the middle of the field for no reason.
Toastables will look for another shot, does not get it. Modangles gets a final touch. Now Kismet, not the touch he was looking for. Zero tries a shot, not able to get it past Toastables. Using the boost well, but not well enough to get that ball all the way out. Kismet gets one back. Hope is not over for the Sharks just yet.
Toastables had the right idea by stopping that before it hit the back wall, but that touch was just too weak, and Kismet was in the right position and able to score from that strange angle.
3-goal lead, a minute 14 remains. That ball goes into the Sharks' corner. Kismet will get it away. And past one. Zara is there, though, to put it back into the corner. Wasting time already. 1/5 of the time is gone from after that first Sharks goal.
Moon Angles taking out Zero, trying to do something with that. Kismet not able to get that past Toastables, though. Kismet coming around from the other side. A bit of a double on the Sharks side, but they're not punished too much for it. Toastables not able to score that. Kismet pushing it up midfield. Zero stealing that one, 50ing it down right in front of the blue net, far enough that Modangles is able to grab it and throw it into the Spectre corner. Zero's gonna come out with a big dribble on target, one that Kismet saves.
Toastables tries to put it back in instead of Zara turning around for it. They play defense. That's not looking for a goal, but just a smart play, knowing the situation, knowing time is running down, just playing it smart, making sure you get the victory here. And you love to see it. That's the end of the game. The Spectre will win this game. What the final score will be, no one knows. That's in the middle, but Toastables gets it away, plays defense as well as offense, and the Spectre take a 2-1 series lead.
Hey, Term.
Hey, RJ.
I didn't Spectre to go like that. I'm really reaching here. I'm really reaching here.
Yeah, I can tell. 10 shots compared to 2 for the Spectre, and a 4-1 win after a 6-3 game 1 win for the Sharks. This series just feels like it's turned on its head.
This is a classic comeback story, but now it might be Sharks that need to be doing the coming back, even though we are going to be playing all 5 games. This is the match point of sorts.
No, you're absolutely right. The Spectre, if they get one of these final 2, they'll win the series. They'll finally break this 4-series losing streak that they have going. And this would be really huge for them if they can get it. They're getting equal production from both their players, Zara and Toastables. And if it keeps up, they're looking like a very dominant team.
I could definitely see them in the playoffs. I could definitely see both of these teams in the playoffs.
Well, I can too, but the problem is for the Spectre, they had a slow start to the season. So if they can get some wins now, that could really help them eventually get there. But they need this one in order to do it. So as we start game 4, who gets this game? Will it go to a decisive game 5, or will the Spectre wrap it up early? No one knows. That's why we play the games, and it's underway.
A big win for the Shark side as Modangle's going to be pushing that one up. Zero's going to throw it into the other side corner, but Kismet's going to be 50ing that one. It's dropping it down. Modangle's with another one that crosses all the way. Gonna kill Zera on the way out. Kismet coming in, keeping that pressure on. That is 20 seconds of nonstop pressure.
Absolutely right. This time, though, the Spectre will get some pressure off the corner into the middle. Toastables tries a shot off crossbar down. What a goal.
What a way to turn a clear into a goal. Zera passing that around the corner, and Toastables with the bounce, ending up bouncing right in.
I thought that was bouncing out at first, but the fact that it went in the back of the net just proves Toastables is an offensive mastermind. And the Spectre, once again, for the 4th time in a row, get a quick lead in a game.
Toastables almost able to get another kickoff goal there, but the Sharks disturbing him. Kismet's going to try and turn that clear into an opportunity, grabbing the boost, but not grabbing any bumps or the ball. Another center in front of the Spectre net, but nobody there to put it in, as Zero's going to try and take it out around the wall. Toastables hanging around mid, waiting for that juicy pass, but not quite ready for one that saucy.
I love the adjectives you're using right now, RJ. The clear by the Sharks into the back corner. Can the offense get going for this Sharks team? They have not seen it since game number 1. It starts with the Mo Dangles, but not able to do anything with it as the bump comes. Toastables now on the offensive end. Takes the corner boost away from the Sharks. Mo Dangles does not control that clearly, and Kismet eventually gets the clear.
Goes right to Toastables, though, who's going to bop it over Kismet and try and take it around the corner. Modangle's going to flip that one right back out to Toastables. Here's up for the shot. It's another slow one, but this time Kismet is ready and expecting the slow hit, one that's so characteristic of Spectre.
Zara puts that ball into the middle, but Mo Dangle's able to clear it away. This time it's Toastables trying a shot way wide left and ultimately gets bumped on the rebound attempt. Now it's Kismet trying a dribble, does not beat Zara. The Spectre team is still on offense. That's into the middle. Toastables with a goal. What a goal.
A beautiful play between Zara, stealing that off the top of, I think, Modangle's car and just popping it right mid for Toastables. Toastables always somewhere mid looking for those passes.
Speaking of car, I have looked at all 4 cars. I love the basic design of Kismet's car. That shot is off the crossbar, but just a little white Fennec. It's very basic. I just love the design. I figured my answer. But this time it's Toastables trying something on offense. Does not get it to go. This 2-0 lead remains halfway through this game.
That is a very pretty car. Thank you for your answer. My personal favorite is the car that looks like a pineapple, which I think is Modangle's.
Oh, very nice car indeed, and it's just nice little design, very basic. You gotta love it. I love a basic design. Zara in the middle. Toastables, not sure what Toastables was doing there. Almost caught out of position as Kismet tries to put that in. Not able to get it though, and the Sharks miss a very good opportunity to get back in this game.
Toastables is going to miss that clear, though. Kismet's going to throw it in the top left corner, and Modangles is going to try to finish that, but can't get it in. Kismet's still pushing up around that corner, but getting absolutely destroyed by Zira. Going to make another quick turn, but flipping the wrong way. Still stuck in that corner, but not able to really make anything of it.
As I mentioned before, this Sharks team last in their division in goals scored, even though they are in first place. They focus a lot on their defense, and right now you're just not seeing the offensive production. That is unfortunately why they are last in the division in goals scored. They're missing a lot of chances that are just wide open right now, and it's very costly. Kismet tried a pass to Mo Dangles, just the connection was not there. It looks like a late touch may have messed up Mo Dangles. That's a great pass though to Toastables. That may be on. No, it is not, but caught out of position are the Sharks. The Spectre get a goal.
Zira coming in to finish that. Seems like Toastable's initial hit was meant to be more of a pass. It is perfectly placed on the backboard to drop right down to Zira, and a bit of maybe a double commit on the Sharks.
Absolutely a double commit. That goal was wide open, and this time it's the Spectre winning a kickoff. That could be a kickoff goal. Toastables tries a shot saved by Mo Dangles. This game is technically still alive for the Sharks, but time's really winding down. They have to clear this out.
Gets popped out mid. Zira's up for it. It is on target and just floating straight in.
Well, if their hope was alive before, it's all but dead now. Zara with a great shot, upper 90. That is just beautiful. And the Spectre lead 4-0. You may get the upset you were looking for.
Yes, game 5's here well, no, okay, well, there's still going to be a game 5, but you know what I mean. Zira's going to turn that one around, and surprisingly, Toastables not scoring that one. Kismet's going to take it around downtown, right out mid to Modangles, pushed up too much to take anything. Gonna have to go back, run back for boost.
10 seconds remain. Zara gets a touch. The Spectre will look for one more. Will they get it? Probably not. Toastables just lets it hit the ground. Time runs out. They keep the shutout, and the Spectre, they win the series.
If you're waiting for a pun, I can't give you one. I even searched online.
I love it. I win, guys. I win. The Spectre, they take that game 4-0, and they'll have a chance to get a different a 4-1 series win after this next game 5.
But it is just a chance. I know that the Sharks that we saw in the first game, they're somewhere in there. They can score 6 goals.
Yeah, they absolutely can. They're still a very good team. They came into this 18-12. They know how to win games. But the question is, can they? They've lost all their mojo, all the momentum. And the way that the Spectre have came out and scored fast every single game this series, if the Spectre do that again, the Sharks, they just may be bait.
Nice. Good job. I'm proud
Thank
of you.
thank you.
If you live long enough, something, you become the villain. So congratulations. You're one of us now. Gonna load into our final game of the night. I'm gonna go back to so the Spectre may be like the underdogs in general, but of this series, the Sharks are now the underdogs. So I'm gonna have to go cheer them on.
Oh, well, we'll see what happens. Waiting for the players to join for this decisive Game 5. Not really decisive. We have the winner already, but we will look for both these teams to get one more game. If the Spectre get it, they can really turn their season around. If the Sharks get it, they will remain in the hunt to win their division. What will happen? The Sharks will score first. I said they had to score first this game, not allow the Spectre an early lead, and that was just the opposite.
Great kickoff from Mode Angles, putting that right back in the corner where Kismet was full of boost and pushing up a beautiful floater of a shot. Nobody on Spectre ready to stop that. Next kick going back around in the same direction, and it's another kickoff goal. That's 2 in 9 seconds.
Wow, this game starting off very quickly at this pace. I'm not going to do the math. There's going to be a lot of goals. Toastables and Kismet go for the kickoff, and it's another shot, another goal. 12 seconds gone, 3 goals scored. That's an average of 1 goal every 4 seconds. I love math.
You said you weren't going to do the math, and you betrayed us and did it anyways. And 2 of those 3 kickoff goals were ones where the kickoffer stalled it, and the last person cheated up. Seems like they decided to stop using that strategy as Kismet pushes up from back left. Ball almost dropping down in front of Spectre net, but not quite as Zero tries to take it out. Kismet coming in from the corner. Toastables able to save that. Zero's going to drop that down mid to Toastables again. All 3 kind of stuck in the same quadrant.
You know, I said I wasn't going to do the math, but I did do the math anyway. 3 goals in 12 seconds would result in this being a 75-0 game if that continued. Unfortunately, it has not, as the scoring has slowed down immensely. But the Sharks still lead 3-0 with about 4 minutes left. The Spectre will try to get this out, prevent it from being 4, and it looks like they will.
Toastables trying to take a big clear out here. Also 72 games, that 72 goals, that has to be some sort of MLE record if it does ever happen. Toastables going to stop Kismet from pushing that one up. Going to try and take it down midfield with a big follow. Kismet putting that out to Zera. A lot of bumps coming out from both sides. Double commit on the Shark side on the wall there, but Kismet's able to recover it by taking it around to the other side of the field. Gonna try and take that one downfield off the wall, but it does end up going right down to Toastables, but Mode Angle's gonna beat that one and try and score it. Not quite.
Toastables, good little touch to get that up off the back wall and will now get it away. Toastables will try to get it back. Loses the 50-50. Now it's Zera getting a touch onto the wall, but not enough. Modangles does not beat Toastables. Every time I see Toastables' name, I think of Lunchables, and I love Lunchables.
Damn it, I haven't had dinner yet. I want to eat a Toastable, whatever that is. I want to eat it. Angles is going to turn that around on the wall. It is a good pass down to Kismet, but Zero is going to absolutely steal that. Kismet's going to take Azira out as Repentance for stealing that, and Toastful's going to try and push that around through the corner, but Modangles is going to be the big bully, try and score off that, but Zira's there to save it. Kismet with another rebound attempt onto Zira on the back wall, gets cleared out to the other corner.
Halfway through this game, the Sharks up 3-0 and looking for another. That shot will be wide left. Kismet now puts this back in the middle. Does it beat Toastables? It does. Modangles gives a good touch to that ball right to Kismet, but that hits the wrong side of the corner and goes back out to midfield.
Modangles going to turn on that, grab a full thing of boost, and try and push up with that empty goal. Kismet takes advantage.
This is the Kismet we saw in game number 1, scoring a lot of goals, just making his opportunities count. And this is the Sharks team that we're used to seeing. A very good defensive team, being able to work the teamwork and just win games. That's what they're used to doing, and now they're back at it.
Yeah, and I'm seeing when they're scoring, they're always scoring on pretty safe opportunities, and now that you said that they had stellar defense, seems like their defense is going to fail a little.
Yeah, Caster's Curse, I should have seen that one coming. Kismet staying back post just a little bit too long, and ultimately that results in a Toastables goal.
Ball heading directly back towards the Spectre net. It's going to drop off the back wall, and Zira's going to give it some help, dribbling it downfield to Toastables. Into the corner with Kismet. Zira not able to challenge that right, but Toastables is going to big dunk Modangles, and Kismet's going to get that crazy save, ball almost all the way in the net.
A very needed clear to be able to keep this lead at 3. Zara to Toastables, back to the middle of the field. Zara gets a touch, but not able to beat Kismet. Kismet will get that away. That's going to be on net, and it's 5-1.
Kismet so confidently turning with that and taking that off the wall. Saw a goal exactly like that in game 1, where Kismet turns around in the corner and just booms it from it downfield. It's beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful indeed. Zara wins a kickoff. The Spectre aren't done yet. Kismet able to try to put that back in the corner, but Zara back into the middle. No one is there. Modangles gets it away. Still 1 minute remains. The comeback's possible, but it would need a lot of goals in a very short amount of time. Now it may be over.
Yeah. Modangles is going to grab that full pad of boost and just jump up and throw it in the left corner, following up just for good measure.
Modangles able to score. Both of these Sharks have a hat trick, and they got the 6 goals that they got in game number 1.
But the Spectre do not have the 3 goals that they had in game number 1. Zira's going to try and change that, giving it out to Toastables, but Kismet's going to challenge that. Ball waiting around mid. Kismet's grabbing it, taking it up, but Toastables with a huge challenge, not able to follow up with it. It's a pass right down mid for Zira, but Zira's not able to connect.
Modangles looking for another goal. Not going to happen. Toastables gets it away and will try to get a nice dribble pass to Zara. That's just beautiful. Zara not able to get the dribble, though, to really get a nice shot off of it. This time it's Toastables pass off the back wall. Kismet will get it away. Time will run out. The Sharks will win this game.
Baby, there's a shark in the water.
I'm done with this. I'm happy this series is over.
Yeah, what a game 5. Little sandwich. Sharks win on either ends and a bunch of Spectre in the middle. Not a very appealing sandwich, but a sandwich nevertheless.
One could say that's a toastable.
Good one. I could eat that right now. I can't wait to eat dinner.
Well, I can't wait to eat too. I love eating, and I love drinking. Drinking balls guarana, that is. It's just such a good energy drink. And even though we saw some really good goals, if you saw one that you thought should be nominated as play of the week, use hashtag MLEPOTW on Twitter.
Yes, and voting will be out in the Discord soon enough. And goals of the week, very important because you get that awesome goals of the week montage at the end of next week's stream.
And a case of balls guarana, I believe, which is always a
I didn't know that.
nice addition. I think you do. I mean, I'm pretty sure you do.
If they don't already, well, looks like it's going to be happening because you said it.
Yeah, if it does, if we don't do it, I'll probably just pay for it. Make sure that I don't lie to these wonderful people out there. But a good win for the Spectre in the series, 3-2. They take some really important games and get some momentum going into the back half of this season. The Sharks on the other side, they're still first in their division, and they'll still be in the race no matter what happens through all the other games this weekend. But I believe that's all we have for you tonight. What a great series of games we've had. And I'm just happy we got to commentate some and,
Yeah.
cast some. And you got to play in one. That's always fun. And yeah, it's been a great night of MLE action.
Yes, and thanks to the chat, and thanks to Just Staying Alive. I've never seen him broadcast MLE before, but he's done an awesome job behind the streams, so a big W for him.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much. Just staying alive, staying alive. I'm going to stop singing because I'm bad at it. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you tomorrow for Sunday Showdown. Be sure to tune in, and thank you for watching.